Today we're going to be playing Grand Slam tennis, and I'm going to be using Agassi versus Boris Becker. And how this game works, it's just based on ratings. This is what you get, and you roll on a dice roll, and that's the card that the player get. They're little grade cards, and this is grade cards. Up to 25 of them. All right, so I'll go to Agassi. He rolled a 1. So I was a die roll 1, he gets the 3. So that's the grade 3. And what that is just, this game is set by set, not point by point. So that's the die roll, whatever you roll with the 2 die, and that's your outcome. And then I go to the chart, and you do that for both players, who's serving, who's none serving. And then for tiebreakers, we go here, we roll the dice. Anytime there's deuce, or if we roll this number, and then we go to the tiebreaker, and you just roll the dice, and you got to win by 2 points. So Agassi to get the 3. Now let's see what Boris Becker gets. He rolls a 5. Boris Becker, a 5. He gets a 9. So get the 9 card out. Here, and there's the 9. And then we just start rolling. So we'll go with the not favored player in the match. So Boris Becker would be server. So all we do is roll. So we'll go white over here for Boris. So that's 7. He gets a 5. Agassi gets a 6. So 5, 6. 5, 6, I get game. So he won game to 30. So that's 1 game for him in the first set. So Agassi serving. He's got a 9. That's a 4. 6. It's a 6. 4, 6. This is going to be game 30. So 1-1. Back to Becker. 7, 5, 4, a 3. 5, 3. That's going to be game 15 for Becker. 2 games to 1. Go to Agassi. Okay, Agassi rolled a 10. So we go to a tiebreaker. So we'll be there. So he's up 1 point. He has the advantage, basically. So he's got a 7, 4. That gets him 2. And Becker's going to need a 2, 7. He gets 0. So Agassi wins the game, 2-2. All right. Go back to Becker. Becker's got a 10. That'll be 6 to 4. Game 15. Becker up 3-2. Agassi serving. He's got a 5. That's a 4, 8, 4, 4, 4. Game 30 for Agassi. Becker. 6. We're going to go with tiebreaker. He's up by a point. He's got 9. He's got 0. And he's got 9. Agassi, that's 0, so stays 1 point up. Got 3. That's 1. Agassi 6, got 1. He's got 4. That'll be 2. Agassi's going to need a 2 here. And he doesn't. He breaks the serve. No, he didn't. He kept his serve. Agassi. 6. That's a 6. 5, 3, 6, 3. Game 15 for Agassi. So 4-4. Going to Becker. He's got 4. That's a 1. 10. That's going to go to a tiebreaker with Agassi up 1 point. Can he break the serve? He's got 6. Agassi, that's 1. 6 for Becker is 1. So Becker's holding that. 6 again, that's 1. Another 6, that's 1 again. 2 to 3. 11, that's 0 for Agassi. 5, 2 for Becker. He's up by 1. 11, another 0. 7, 0. Oh, there he held on. Becker could have won that. Got 9, 0 again. 10, 2. Becker keeps. Serve 5-4 now. Agassi had a shot there. Agassi serving. He's got 5. That'd be a 4. 12. Be 2. 4-2. Be G30. So he held his serve. Becker now. He's got a 5. That'll be 3. 6. 3-6. And that's game for Agassi. Agassi up. Can win the game now. The set. He's got an 8. That's 5. 8. 4. 5-4. Game 30. Agassi takes the set. 1-0 for Agassi. So I'll just put a chip there. All right. Second set. Becker serving. He's got a 4. That's a 1. 10. 6. 1-6. Is game for Agassi. Got 5. 4. 9. That'll be a 2. 4-2. Game for Agassi. 30. Game 30. That 2 games is 0. Back to Becker serving. You got 11. That'll be 0. 6. 0-6. Is game for Agassi. Those game 0. So Agassi on a roll now. Here we go. He's got a 9. That's a 4. 5. 3. 4-3. Game 30. 4 games to 0 over Becker. Becker in danger here of losing the second set. 9's a 4. 8's a 4. 4-4. Game 30. He wins one. Agassi. 8. 5. 6. A 6. 6 is a 6. So we go to a tiebreaker in this set, this match, with Becker up 1 point. Can he steal it? He gets a 7. That's 0. Agassi gets a 7. That's a 0 also. A 9. 0 for Agassi. 7. Another 0. 7 for Agassi. 0. 3. That's 1. He wins the match. 2 games. Okay. Becker back again. That's a 9. It's 2. 7. A 6. That's going to go to a tiebreaker for Agassi. Leading by a point. 6. He gets 1. 10. He gets 2. So it's tied up. 9. 0. 10. Gets 2. Steals the game. 3 games of 4. Becker now. Coming back. 8 for Agassi. That's a 5. 3. That's a 4. 5-4. That's game 30 for Agassi. All right, Becker serving. He's got a 7. That's a 5. 12. That's a 0. So 5-0 is game to 0. So Becker wins that. Go to Agassi for the set. He's got a 10. We're going to a tiebreaker. Agassi's up by 1. Can he seal the deal? A 5. Well, it's a 1. 7. That's a 0, I believe. Yes, it is. Agassi wins a set. He's up 2 sets to none. Best 3 out of 5. Becker back up. Rolls a 7. That's going to be a 5. And he's got a 7. We're going to go to a tiebreaker for Agassi. A 9. He's got a 4. 5. He's got a 3. So 4-3. Hold on. Yeah, he took that. So that's Agassi's. Took the first match. First game. Yes. That's what happened. Yes, he won that game. I'll reroll. He's got a 12. That's a 0. 9. That's a 2. 0, 2 is 15 game for Becker. Becker serving. He's got a 4. That's a 1. A 9. That's a 4. 1-4. 15 game for Agassi. Agassi serving. 7. We're going to a tiebreaker. He's up by a point. 8. He's got 1. 7. That's 0. That's game. 1 by 2. Back to Becker. Got a 7. That's a 5. 8. That's a 5. 5-5. Game 30 for Becker. Becker needs to come on. 7. That's going to go to a tiebreaker. Agassi leading 1-7-6. He's got a 9. That's 0. 11. That's 0 for him. Roll again. 5. That's 2. He needs a 2 to survive. Becker, 9. He doesn't get it. 0. 4 games to 2 now. Becker in trouble. Becker's got a 5. That's a 3. 4. 3, 3. It's going to be 40-40, so it's tie. We go to, basically with this game, he goes to a tiebreaker. Go to the tiebreaker. We're going to see who gets the lead here. 8. He's got a 1. Oh, he's a 4. He gets 2. 8. He gets 1 for Agassi. Becker up 2-1. Becker with a 2. That's 2. 4. Agassi needs a 2 here. He gets it. 3-4. 7. That's 0 for Agassi. 8. Well, 7's over here. He gets 0. 8. Agassi gets 1. It's tied to 4-4 in the tiebreaker here. 6. That's 1. 7. That's 0. So 5-4. Agassi. Agassi with a 5. That's 2. He needs a 2 for Becker. A 5. He gets a 2. 7-6. All right, 7-6. Agassi. 8. He gets 1. 8. 8. He gets 1. 7-8. Agassi. Agassi with an 8. That's a 1. 5 for Becker. He gets 2. So that's 9-9. Go back to 0. What a tiebreaker this turned out to be. 7. That's 0. 7. Both got 7. That's both 0. 9. That's 0. 12. That's 2. Becker gets the win. Agassi serving. He gets a 7. That's going to a tiebreaker. 3. That's 1. 9. For Becker, that's 0. Up 2-0. That's the game for Agassi. Becker needs to hold this here. 3. That's a 4. 9. That's a 4. 4-4 is game 30 for Becker. Agassi for the set and match. Rolls a 7. We're going to a tiebreaker. 3. He gets a 1. He's going to need 1 point here. 2. He gets 2 out of that. Becker. Becker with a 6. That's 1. 6 for Agassi. That's 1. 9 for Agassi. That's 0. 8 is 1 for Becker. 4-3 Becker. The tiebreaker. 7. That's 0. This could be a game for Becker here. 6. He gets the 1. Becker wins the game. He's tied it at 5-5. Becker back to his serve. Can he hold it? 2. It's a 4. 4-3. So 4-3 is game 30 for Becker. Needs to win 1 more game. Can Agassi hold his serve here for a tiebreaker? He's got a 7. It takes us to a tiebreaker. Agassi up 1.0. 6 gets another point. 4. Becker gets 2. 7, that's going to be a 0. 5, that's going to be 2. And Becker takes the match. What a comeback by Becker there. 1-2. After he was down. I think 4-0 it was. You know, he's got one apiece. Set 4. 7. It's going to be a 5. 5, 4. So 5-4 is game 30 for Becker. Agassi. It's a 9. That's a 4. 4-0. Game 0. That one, Becker didn't score a point. 6. We're going to a tiebreaker with Becker up by a point. He's got a 5. That gets him 2. Agassi needs a 2 points here. 6. He only gets 1. That's game. 2-0 in this last set. Becker. Agassi serving. Got a 9. That's a 4. 4. That's a 1. 4-1. That's game. It's 0 points for Agassi. Go back to Becker. Leading 2-1. He's got an 8. That's a 4. 3 for Agassi's a 5. 4-5. Is game 30 for Becker. Agassi's going to have to break serve on Becker here in order to win this matchup. He's got 12. That's a 0. 7. That's a 5. 0-5. That's game to 0 points for Becker. So he breaks his serve again. Becker serving a 9. That's 2. 3 for Agassi. That's a 5. 2-5. It's 15 game for Agassi. He needed that. Agassi serving. He's got a 7. We're going to go to a tiebreaker. He's up by a point. He's got 8. That's 1 point. 8 for Becker. That's 1 point. He's down by 1. 4. That's 2. Becker's going to need 2 now. He's got 11. He's got 0. That's game for Agassi. Making a comeback. Right. 8. He's got a 4. 8. He's got a 5. 4-5. That's game 30 for Becker. 1 game away from winning the match. A 9. That's a 4. 5. That's a 3. 4-3. Game 30 for Agassi. Agassi has to break his serve now or it's all over. 12. That's a 3. 5. That's a 4. 3-4. 30 game for Agassi. He needed that. Now he's got to hold serve. Got an 8. That's a 5. 8. That's a 4. 5-4. Game 30. He's got to win one more match here. Can he break his serve again? 12. That's a 3. 10. That's a 6. Says we go to a tiebreaker with Agassi up by 1. So it's basically like 40-40 with the advantage. 9. That's 0 points for him. 6. He gets 1. He ties it up. It's back to deuce. 7. He got 0. If Agassi gets 2 here, it's over. 6. He gets 1. Advantage Agassi. 6. That's a 1. You can get 2. This is over. 8 for Agassi. That's a 1 again. 3-2. Advantage Agassi. A 8. That's 1. 10. That's 2. And Agassi has won by 2 points. Agassi comes back from behind in the 5th set to win the match after Becker, who, man, made a big comeback there. The 3rd and 4th set. All right, if you're enjoying these tennis replays, hit that like button and subscribe. Until next time.